Hi, as a part of Pandas tutorial, in this lecture we see how to create a Pandas series using Python list here. Okay, so to write the code, I'm using the Google Colab. Okay, so all these three topics we are going to cover here. Okay, so first we create a series by using a different type of list, that is the integer, float, string, boolean. These are the heterogeneous, homogeneous list, and with the heterogeneous list, that is a mixed list, we create the series, and then we specify the data type. We see how to specify the data type in the series, and then we create the empty series. Okay, the first we add the code. The first one is to import pandas, as pd. Click on run. Okay, now I add one more code, and I just say I create a variable data. That is, I specify this as a list 1 dot 2 dot 3 dot 4 dot 5. So I created a integer list, and then I create the a series is equal to pd dot series, and I pass this data here, and I want to find this series here. So I just run here. Okay, so we have created a series by using the list of type integer. If you see, the data type is a int 64. Okay, this is how to create a series by using the Python list of integers here. Next, we had to create a series by using float. Okay, what I will do, I just copy this code, and I add the code here, and just I want to change this value as a float. So 1.5, so 2.5, and 3.5, and 4.6, and 5.8. So these are the float values. So we have created a Python list of float type, and I passing this data into the pd.series. Okay, if I click on run, it create a series of float type. If you see, the d type has float 64. Okay, now one more, I have the code here. Now we need to create a string here. So I paste here, and instead of numbers, I added a string, that is the name Ramesh, and then Nidhi's. Okay, so this is strings here, Nidhi's and Preetham. So names I have specified, and data is equal to the Ramesh, Nidhi's, Preetham. This is the list, okay, of type of string, and I passing this to the pd dot series, and I pass into data here. Okay, to the series variable. Click on run. If you see, we have created a Pandas series of string type. If you see, that d type as a object. Okay, now what I will do, we'll create a mixed type here. You just copy this one, another code. Here, what I will do, so boolean, we forgot a boolean. So I remove these values here, just specify as true, false, is the caps T case caps, true, false, and true and false. Okay, so we have created a list of boolean type, okay, of data here, and I just pass this pd.series data. I want to fill this series here. Click on that. So we have created a series, okay, of boolean type. You see that the data type as a boolean. This is a series of boolean type here. Now I want to create a series of heterogeneous series, or a mixed list, series here by using the mixed list. So add the code, paste it here, and now what I will do, I'll update the values here. I just say one. This is the integer 5.63. This is a float, and then a string, as I say, Ramesh. So this is a mixed list of heterogeneous values. Click on run. So it is the one, that is integer, 5.6 solid float, this is string, and this is the boolean. And if you say data type as object here. Okay. Now what I will do, we have created the list separately and passing here. Now I want to pass this list directly in the series. Okay. So add the code, and I just say scr, I just change it scr pd dot series series. Here I want to specify the list direct types with a list here. Let's say 10. So I created a heterogeneous list, that is a mixed list here. Ramesh, let's say true, comma 20 dot. This is a float here, and I want to fill in this SCR. Okay, let's run. So what we did till the previous examples, I created the Python list separately and I'm passing this variable to the pd.series. Here, what I did, we are directly creating the list in the pd.series here. Okay, and this is how to create a series by using the mixed list. Okay, and now next one is the to create the we need to specify the data type here. Okay, come here. So add the code. So here what I will do, I say SCR equal to PD. Okay, PD dot series, and here I create a list. I say value as 10 dot Python. I create a string here Python dot 52 dot is a float. Okay, float value. Okay, 52.56, and now I say true. Okay, and here I want to specify the data type here. Okay, sorry, I take a wrong this one. Here I say I create this list has 10 dot 20 dot 30 30 dot 40. This is a list, and then comma I provide the one more argument here. It is a D type. So by using the D type, so we have to use the argument that is a D type equal to float. So I'm creating a series of float type, but here I specified the list as an integer here. Okay. So what I will do now, I want to print here. So if you see the output, so it has printed the series, that is a 10.0, 20.0, 30.0, 40.0. But the values that we have provided in the list are as an int. But here I providing the data type as a float. Then it automatically create the series of float type. Okay. So one more I want to create here. So code scr pd dot series right, series. Here I want to provide a list, and I say 10.0 dot 20.0 comma 30.0. So this is the float values I provided. This is here I want to say d type equal to int 64. Okay, int 64 means here I provide the values here. What is it? Not closed. We are closed here. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, type. Yeah. Okay. So here we are providing the float list, that is a 10.0, 20.0, 30.0. And here I specify the D type as int 64. Means we are creating a series, okay, by providing values of float type, but we are converting that one into a int here by specifying the D type as int 64 here. Now I want to print this with here. Okay, print it here. So if you see the output, it has printed the series. So here they provide the value as 10.0, 20.0, and 3.0. But if you see the output, you have 10, 23, and the D type is the int 64 because we have provided the D type as a int 64 here. Okay, so this is the how we can specify the data type for the series. Now the third one is to create the empty series. Okay, go back here and create the code, add the code here. Now I want to create an empty series. Let's say scr equal to pd dot sc series, and I want to specify empty list here. Okay, empty list, and I providing a data type as a int64 here. Okay, just say let's print here. So we are creating empty list, empty series, and by providing the empty list here. Okay, this is a series of empty. Okay, this is a PD series with empty values here. And D type we have the int64. Suppose here if I remove here, see if I remove this one, what I will do, I just copy here, I just copy, add the code, and if you not specify this D type, so by creating a empty series, okay, by providing the empty list, if I run here, the D type will be the object here. Okay, means we can create the empty series by specifying the D type or without D type here. Okay, so this is all about how to create a series with different data types of list. We have seen with integer, float, string, boolean, okay, and mixed list, that is a heterogeneous list here, and we have created the series, and we see how to specify the data type for the series, and we created a empty series here. So we want to specify data type, we had to use the D type, okay, and we have to specify the data type here. And we want to create a empty series, just provide the empty list here, and if you want to specify data type, you can specify data type here. Okay, this is all about how to create a series from the Python list here. Okay, if you like this video, please click on like button, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.